Yo, YouTube, what's the word, y'all? What's up, man? What's up, man? Welcome back to the Dgelon Mars section. I'm your boy, Moonbound Crypto. And we're going to go over the basics till we hit this lick. Right now, we're investing in Dgelon Mars. Before we even get into any further ado, it's time to get our mind right. It's my favorite time of the day. Nah, man. It's my favorite time of the day. Pull up. We should learn some stuff. Is this even big enough? Okay. On my last part of the grabber. Sheesh. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? It is what it is. Yeah, I'm back in that mode though, y'all. You hear me? Back in that mode, man. All right. Out here listening to that new East, to that new Dave East, man. Put a battery in my back, man. Needed that shit. That Karma 2. Where's the Karma 3? Either way, it's the new Karma, man. Needed that shit, man. Hope y'all feeling good. Hope y'all feeling right. Perfect. I was watching Ghost roll one of these motherfuckers. I was like, he had scissors? I was like, you got scissors? I'm over here trying to tear shit apart. Like, man, I need to get my life together, man. I was like, scissors would fucking help. What's up? One in the chat, man. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Best I was about to say best pound of the day. Best town of the day, best time of the day. See, that's how y'all know it's over for me. It's over for me. I am tired, but I don't care. We gonna go over the basics, man. Know what I mean? But yeah, we gotta go over the basics as much as possible. Mainly because if you wasn't here for my other live stream, Dgelon Mars is a meme token, and we have to keep people aware. Dgelon Mars is not like an Ethereum or a Bitcoin. Dgelon Mars is a meme token. And as long as we stay active and we keep the hype there and we be active as a community, I feel like we're going to hit this lick. As long as we put our best foot forward and we don't fold. Like, I mean, especially me, since I talk about this, John. Like, you know what I mean? We got to keep on keeping on. And y'all the guys. So I ain't going to let y'all down. Because there's cars I want to drive and burgers I need to eat. So I gotta stay on my shit. But right now the whole market is taking a little chop around type of time. But we gonna be alright in the meantime. We gonna be alright. I just want all of us just to lock in for the meantime, because if we don't, we're going to catch the sword. When I mean catch the sword, you're going to be sent into the shadow realm. You're going to lose all your money. And you're just going to, you're going to give up. And then you're going to turn around, be 40, 50 years old. And you're going to be like, damn, Bitcoin is $1 million. If I would have just stayed in my trade in Dgelon Mars, I would have got a couple thousand, couple 10,000, 100,000, couple 100,000, depending on how much you got invested right now. And now, I mean, you could have been a part of the collective. Like, you could have been part of the family. You could have been closer to freedom. You would have been in a better situation than you is right now. But no, you had to quit. And for the record, I ain't fold, man. I had to test the damn glitch out, man. I had to get my hands wet. I mean, my feet wet. I mean, I had. Listen, man, y'all can't judge me, man. Don't judge me, man. I've been going over the same thing for like a year. I had to put the idea to the test. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. I'm glad I bought me some new Bravo. Like, sheesh. Sure, man. 3 in the chat. Thank you for locking in with me, man. Thank you for locking in with me. God, give me a second, man. Trying to get in my bag real quick. Long day at work. But, I got to do what I got to do. Know what I mean? Got to do what I got to do in the meantime. Clean up my mess. I don't like all that fucking... I hate a messy crib. Got to be in order. My fault, y'all. My fault. All right. Now, if I had a lighter, I'd be in business, right? All right, I'm back. I am back. All right, let's see what we're gonna look at first. I guess first we're gonna go over to the Bitcoin rainbow chart. Not with all this air, man. I got So, as y'all see, we're still in the yellow region. Like this blue line, y'all already know what this blue line is. If you don't, that's the Bitcoin halving. That's when they take half of the Bitcoins that are in current circulation and they throw them into the event horizon. Pretty much, if you don't know what the event horizon is, that's like that's like the edge of a black hole. And once you get to the edge of a black hole, there ain't no coming back. So, so pretty much, the Bitcoin is disappeared. They're gone forever. You probably be like, yo, Moon, why you keep on showing this? Because I want y'all to remember what this feels like. remember what we're waiting for. We're waiting on us to get out this yellow channel and go orange. Once we go orange, we're going to slowly but surely make our way back down to the blue region. You guys, I want us to put ourselves in position now. That way, once we hit this lid, we're able to be strong in the bear market and buy as much Bitcoin as possible. Right now, this is the deal. If you can't make 50K in a day, you need to buy as much Bitcoin as possible before Bitcoin turns to $1 million a coin. We missed the $100,000 mark. All right. But then again, there's people that have $100,000. They can spend $100,000 like nothing. We're not one of those people. One day we could be one of those people. But for the time being, we buy Dgelon Mars while Bitcoin and Ethereum is in this yellow region, while it's trading sideways for hella long. While Bitcoin is trading sideways for super long, this is our chance to buy the guacamole dip. All right. I don't know what type of dip you like. Maybe you like spinach artichoke dip. Maybe you like guacamole dip. Maybe you just like your ranch dip. I'm telling you, maybe you just like salsa dip. Whatever dip that you like, you need to buy the dip. You feel me? Don't trip. Buy the dip. Y'all seen the title. Know what I mean? Y'all seen the title. This is not time to quit. Right now, if I pull it over, so right now the yellow region is a 107 to a $140,000 Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, even once we get out this yellow region, the top of this yellow region is worth $140,000 in Bitcoin. That tells me we have more time, and Bitcoin will most likely hit $200,000. The more that we trade around, the higher Bitcoin is going to go. Remember that. Right now, if we was to spike up right now, the lower orange region is 139 to 178. So at the top of this level right here is $180,000, $178,000. This is why I'm saying we're probably going to have to wait until 2026. Could I be wrong? Yeah, probably. I'm still learning ropes. But one thing I could recognize is that we're putting in more data than we ever put in before after the Bitcoin halving. This never happened before, you guys. We have people that make me look like a bug, confused. What I mean by that, I'm talking about your rival pals. I'm talking about, damn, the greats. You got you got Vision Pulse. He over here losing his mind. Who else you got? I'm gonna say they're losing their minds. A lot of names is not coming. Like you feel me? You even got greats like shit. Like who? Like nah. I mean, who I be listening to, man? Like Andrew Tate. You feel me? Like everyone's waiting. Like people are still holding tokens from like 2017 that ain't ripped. But the one thing that the one Y variable that I see in most tokens that ain't ripped, the community fell back. Influencers stopped talking about the token. They started talking about the new shiny object. And one thing the world taught me is to stay loyal, even when shit is ugly. That's the only way we're going to hit this lick. That's the only way we're going to get there. You got to stay loyal. You got to stay down. You got to believe in something or fall for anything, all right? And I believe in crypto, and I believe in Dgelon Mars. And I believe Dgelon Mars will beat local highs of 609 or the high of 4032. You feel me? I feel like we could beat those, but we gotta keep our foot on the gas, no brakes. Like now, I mean, I don't want no one to lose too much sleep over this, but best believe I'm up with y'all. You feel me? I'm up with y'all. Like I be trying, like, you know what I mean? I try to make myself a little excuse. You feel me? I try to make myself a little excuse every now and again, telling myself, all right, let me just rest my body, rest my mind and shit, because I gotta get up for work in the morning. But my future self don't give two shits about no excuse. My future self is ready for a change. Like we're not here for nothing. Like y'all, it's 12 o'clock in the morning. It's three of y'all. You feel me? Y'all really want it. I'm with y'all, so we gonna go over the basics until we hit this lick, you guys. But for the right now, we're waiting for Ethereum, most definitely. As y'all see, even when I come over here to Ethereum, look how long this consolidation is, you guys. Look how massive this consolidation is. The last time Ethereum been in the orange region was in 2021, of course, right? We all know that. And since then, it's been trading flat to sideways and just dipping dipping and sideways. So what do you see when you see this chart? Now, I mean, I'm not really expecting y'all to hit the to type in there because it's kind of late. But I'm gonna tell you what I see when I see in this chart. When I see this chart, I see Dgelon Mars. What I mean by that is Dgelon Mars isn't looking exactly like Ethereum, but it's pretty much similar. It was high in 2021. And it ain't go back to those highs since. This long consolidation is making people quit. Some people don't even know about this chart, y'all, but I'm pretty sure if everyone knew about the Bitcoin rainbow chart, even if you want to say they added a new color or it don't work or it's old, can we all agree that it's been in the yellow region for hella long? Can we agree on that? At least, let's agree to disagree, right? And let's say this chart isn't 1,000, ain't on 100, right? It still ain't go through the yellow region. It reached the yellow region, but it came down. If you want to tell me that the yellow region is the top of the markets, if you want to tell me that a $5,000, a $48,000 Ethereum is the top of the markets, I will call you a fool and a coward. Because who's going to do this for your bloodline? Don't just sit around, you feel me, and then wait for Ethereum to go to 8K, $10,000 per token. Don't wait for Bitcoin to hit $180,000 for you to be like, all right, yeah, now I want to buy. Most likely another dip is going to come, or that's going to be the top of the market. What I'm trying to say is buy right now, mainly because Dgelon Mars is at floor levels, like really low levels that, you feel me? We at the price levels of the guys. You probably be like, 7 zeros is bad, man. We need to rock it soon. We got to be patient. Like, nah, I mean, we're just going to be stressed out in misery. We're just going to have nothing but misery if we don't have patience. If we don't, nah, I mean, believe in what we're doing here. You know what I mean? We're not doing this for nothing. We have to secure the bloodline. Again, if you can't make $50,000 in a couple hours to a tops a week, if you can't make 50K in a week, you need to be here. All right, we all gotta be here because pretty soon this shit gonna go to Pluto. We're gonna lock in as much as we can in the Dgelon Mars section. That way, we could preach to the masses to say how much of a good buy this is. Another thing is we're still waiting on this great burn, y'all. Besides Ethereum, man, this room is too windy, yo. It's too windy. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys. It's too windy. Like, sheesh. Right now, we're waiting for the bare minimum. to at least get back to 6 zeros anything. We need to get back into the 6 zeros range. After that, we're definitely looking for our possible retracement up, or pretty much break these yellow lines, these points of resistance. This middle line right here is our local highs. If we break through our local highs, which is 606, we'll most likely go to this middle line. This middle line is our 618 retracement. So we can hit anywhere between 501 and maybe like a 5015. But if we really sink it home and we get the bull run we want, we're definitely going to break local highs, all right? But I want y'all to be prepared to sell at a 5-0-12. You feel me? I don't want y'all to get greedy. So buy at these levels right now. These levels are the levels we want. And also, you can see the stock RSI on Dgelon, right? You can see the stock RSI on Dgelon. My dumbass didn't even take y'all with me. See? Tripping. 6 in the chat. What's the word, y'all? Yo. And what's the word, my man on the night? You already know, we back at it, man. We back at it. I can't go out like no bitch. That's all. I'm over here making excuses. I got a job, and I'm willing to work this job for the rest of my life. Like, fuck out of here. Like, I appreciate the job, but we're here on a real mission, you know? Like, I'm not here to, like, you know what I mean? Even if I gotta work, keep working, but I'd rather hit a nice lick. Like, know what I mean? This is the new frontier. Like, you know, Bitcoin gonna be probably the #1 asset in the Magnificent Seven. I am not missing that shit. I'm trying to have Bitcoin before it hit $1 million per token. People could say, oh, it's not going to hit it's going to hit $1 million. Then it's going to hit a multi-millions. And then motherfuckers is going to be like, oh, I should have never left the market. I'm dying here, you guys. All right. So let y'all know, I'm going to die here. Y'all don't have to die here with me. If y'all just want to be here for this bull run, that's cool. But I got a whole bunch of catching up to do. All right. That's how I feel. Am I appreciative of what I got in life and where I'm at in life? Yes. I worked extremely hard to get where I'm at. But at the same time, I still don't feel like I've reached my max potential. I feel like I've been asleep. For, I don't know, my whole life. I don't know where the fuck I was. But now it's time to get out the trenches one more time. But this time, we're going to get out the trenches from the muscle. All right? No bullshit. We're going to lock in. We're going to do what the hell we got to do to get this bag. But again, what I was trying to say is, like, this is Dgelon. This is the monthly chart. Right now, this is the stock RSI on the monthly chart. It's going down, y'all. I'm waiting for this to reset and get that bullish cross that we've been waiting for. Do I feel like we're going to be back up here by October, November? No, I'm not going to say it, because right now that's what they're just trying to push to you. October, November, maybe December. My birthday is in December. You feel me? My birthday's in December. Do I want it to happen? Yeah, cool. Yeah, sure. But I'd rather keep working for my bags. You probably be like, yo, you're crazy as hell. This market taking hella long, cuz. Listen, I enjoy the fight. You feel me? Once we get this money, it's going to be a woo-saw. But right now, I'm at a point in my life that it's time for me to learn a new skill. You probably be like, you're crazy. You're already an electrician. What more of a skill? I want to know all the hard shit, the shit that's most lucrative. You feel me? And this is it. If you don't have that animal in you to want to go all the way with this crypto, I don't know what to tell you. I want to go all the way. And I can't dilly-dally and, like, you know, second guess myself just because of a little volatility. I know what I was signing up for. If I wanted to be like that, I would have just put all my money in the SP 500 or something like that, and just, you know. But even with the growth of the SP 500, it still doesn't counteract inflation because what, like the SP 500 grow by like what 15% a year, 12% a year, and inflation is more than that. So it's either get with it or get lost. And right now we are not lost. We are walking the right direction, and we just have to keep walking. No matter what happens to the weather, no matter what terrain we come across, we will survive. We will survive together. Like shit. The stock market's been around since the 1600s, y'all. And the old system is collapsing. They have nowhere to go but to Bitcoin. They could tell you what you want about recession this, recession that, it's over. No. Everything is going to be built on Bitcoin. This is the new way of things. We are pretty much our parents when what? When what? Microsoft, that's the word. When Microsoft first dropped, that's pretty much we at. You feel me? When the internet first dropped, you know that dial-up, you know that sound that would come if you was trying to get on the phone and be on the computer at the same time. That like nah, I mean that sound. That's where we at in crypto. You feel me? That's where we at in the whole space. It's new. I know it's a lot of money. Bitcoin 100,000. The market cap is multi-trillions. Like that's cool and all, but it's still early, and we're on the right path. Like you feel me? We could just like nah, I mean go back to what we know, but we're going to miss financial freedom. And my financial freedom is completely different from yours. All right, it's completely different. All right. As long as you feel free, as long as you feel satisfied, and as long as you feel the need to keep on learning, keep on growing, that's all life is. And if we suffer, so what? So what? Nobody. Listen. The best stories are told when the main character goes through the worst shit. And I know I got a story to tell. I don't know about you. I got a story to tell. But it's not time yet because I ain't win. You feel me? I ain't win. And I know these crypto markets is going to be the only way I could win, y'all. It's going to be the only way. We're going to hit the banana zone. The banana zone is forming, but we got to put in these levels. And right now, right, if I zoom in a little bit, right now, we way down here. Floor levels, probably going to go a little bit lower. You feel me? If we hit our local highs, wait, hold up, I pulled the wrong joint. Our local highs, from if you have your price at where we got it right now, 500%, 507% increase. That's just local. And when Dgelon Mars really goes parabolic, not gain ground, not climb higher, I'm talking about actually have a decent run, it always breaks local highs. So if you have your price average down here right now, pat yourself in the back because it's about to get pretty sooner rather than later. That's 500% right there. You feel me? But if we break through that, should not even if, it's a matter of when. A lot of people gonna hate on the older tokens, but if we stay 10 toes, they gotta shut the fuck up. They can't say nothing. You feel me? Because we gonna stay 10 toes on this shit. And if it hits this line right here, I don't think that's our 618. I think the line above this is our 618. But even if we go above this, it's 1,000% increase. And that's not even all-time highs, y'all. That's a good win. 1,000% on your money? What? You can't, that's a 10x. Easy. You can't beat that. And we already know. Yeah, so that was our 618. 1,000% is our 618. And we go to all-time highs. That's 1,800% increase. So that's an 18x. If we go to our local high, we go to our all-time highs, it's GG's. At 18x, that's possible. Our all-time highs from our current levels is possible. Buy the dip. If you're negative, you're negative. So what? We all negative. Like, you feel me? But in the greater scheme of things, we're going to win. Remember, we're waiting on Bitcoin, we're waiting on Ethereum to recover. We're waiting for them to actually put in a good move and get out this damn yellow region. Driving me crazy too. Now, let me take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Let's go over to Bitcoin. See what's going on with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now is sitting at 109,000. It ain't break that 100K mark. It's sitting at 109,000. I'll take it. Can it come down lower? Yes. Looking at the stock RSI on Bitcoin right now, if it allows me to, right? Looking at the stock RSI, if y'all would, just follow me down here, follow my cursor. Stock RSI is down here on the bottom. We got that bullish cross. Pardon myself. We got that bearish cross. All right. We got that bearish cross. We got to wait for this joint to play out. Since we got this bearish cross and it's looking like it's going down, I bet gold or one of the safe havens are pumping. That means they're getting ready, hedging themselves in a safe haven. The safe havens are going to grow. They're going to sell off from the safe havens, and then that's when they're going to come back over to Bitcoin. It's not going to be all at once. Right now, we got the Fed cuts. We need that joint to play out. I feel I'm not for certain, but if there's a Fed cut, that means the dollar just became less valuable because they're printing money, right? More money's being printed. That means the dollar's becoming less valuable. That equals for Bitcoin to go parabolic. But I'm pretty sure the powers to be knows how to work around all that shit. They control this shit. You feel me? So I'm pretty in a powers to be are actually in Bitcoin now because Bitcoin is the new gold. You feel me? Granted, you need gold to build your computer chips, but Bitcoin is going to be the new gold because it's faster, cleaner, and lighter. Bitcoin, like gold, actually is heavy. You feel me? Bitcoin, I could have a billion Bitcoin on a flash drive, no heavier than this lighter. You know what I mean? So that's going to be huge. Right now we're waiting for Bitcoin to actually finish this bearish cross, go down, probably touch close to oversold territory and bounce back up. How low oversold territory is? I mean, we could come down to 100K or possibly, I ain't gonna say 70. Yeah, probably like a 94. We could go down to a $90,000 Bitcoin. That's when people really going to get scared. And that's probably when even Ethereum's probably going to go back down to probably 3,000. Hopefully not 2,400. And hey, Dgelon Mars is going to take a hit too. We're probably going to be in these 7 zeros longer than we anticipate. We're probably going to go deeper in the 7 zeros range. So make sure you're DCAing. You feel me? Dollar cost average. Just don't ape in. I know we're in the end of the market cycle, but if you really care about what your price look at these levels, DCA. If you don't care, ape in. Me personally, I'm aping in every time I get my paycheck. I'm doing as much damage as I can, mainly because I know that these price levels will not last forever. And you should too. We all know Bitcoin ain't going to stay here forever. We all know Bitcoin needs to go higher. Let Bitcoin continue to put in its price action, its movements, and we're going to be all right. All right, we're going to slide over to Ethereum. Yeah, that's so currently we need a pullback, y'all. We're way up here on the ceiling. Can Ethereum continue to climb higher? Yeah, sure. But me personally, being inside these markets for so long, Ethereum right now is stalling out. It's slowing down. It's hitting resistance up there at the I don't know how high it went for real. Yeah, pretty much like 5K. Now it's something like that, and Ethereum got rejected. But Ethereum is still hanging out. Ethereum still didn't get to that bearish cross. You feel me? You know what I mean? It's up there. It's oversold. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's overbought, and we got Bitcoin that just got the bearish cross. I feel like Ethereum will get its bearish cross. I really just want everything to reset again before we go up. That's what I feel, and actually, that's what I want too, because that's where my price average is going to be. Your price average could be lowered or at the same level too. But we all should just be patient. Like, nah, I mean, we got to put in the work. We got to put in the work and suffer together. Like, shit. At least I'm with the guys. We doing this shit together, you know? Shit, like, you know, fuck with y'all the long way. And also, I need the elites to know that we standing on business. Because you got to think about it, man. These people were born into money. They they probably look at us like dirt, like wait them out. Like we don't want y'all around us. Like like, listen, it's kind of disrespectful, right? But you got to look at it like this. Like you ever, well, I live in the trenches, like so. Sometimes when I go, to Dunkin' Donuts or something in the morning, there's like there's a homeless person, you know, standing there asking for change when I'm trying to order my food. And then it's another homeless person at the other window when it's time to pick up my food, and they're trying to talk to me too. I'm normal, but I'm not trying to talk to you. Like, why are you even looking at me? Type shit. Like, go ahead. Like, find something to do. That's how I feel. Imagine the elites that are born with billions, trillions. They probably look at us like, First of all, this is our main workforce. You feel me? This is our main workforce. These are the later 20s, 30s, early 40s. We need them to keep doing, we need them to die slow. You feel me? We need them to be dumb and keep doing what they're doing. That way we can keep making our money. That way they can have kids and we can put their kids into slavery too. I'm telling you right now, I know that shit right now and I ain't going for it. And right now, we just waiting for Ethereum to reset. Right now, Ethereum is at overbought territory, and there is nothing happening. So that tells y'all one thing. We got to reset, you guys. We got to reset. Can everything turn over? Can I be wrong? Yeah, but personally, since we got the bullish cross, I keep on saying bullish, since we got the bearish cross on Bitcoin and Ethereum is overbought and stalling out, that's telling me we need a pullback. And I want all y'all to stomach it. We going like, nah, I mean, the more time that we have, we could buy the dip and keep learning these charts. You gotta be in it for the long game. If you just like, nah, I mean, if you just want some money and run away, I understand. That's how I thought in the beginning, but crypto has definitely took me somewhere I ain't never thought I was going to be already. So now I'm like, know what I mean? So I'm appreciative of this of the fight, of the battle, of the struggle. Like, you feel me? Because the easy thing is just copping out and just depending on your 9 to 5 forever. Like, man, shit, what I do before this? What, wash dishes? And I used to wash dishes, be a line cook, and bust tables before I became an electrician. And I said, damn, I don't want to do this forever. So I became an electrician. Now I'm an electrician. And now I'm like, damn, I don't want to do this forever. Now I'm learning crypto. Like I don't want to learn to, have another 9 to 5. I want to learn how to scout. I want to learn how to, well, I already know how to scout. I want to learn how to do a shorting and learn these markets. There's more to learn right now, but right now I'm focused on the lick. Right now I'm focused on the crypto bull run. But we will grow, we will mature in the market. But the first thing is first, we got to keep our mental sharp. And we got to be patient. You feel me? We got to be patient. I know it's taking long, y'all. I know it's taking long, okay? But we got to be patient and we got to wait for this joint we got to stay strong. Like, fuck the bullshit, man. Like, come on, man. Like, real shit, man. Who else going to do it? Like, come on, man. Don't you want some more out of life? Or y'all just cool. Y'all just cool. Y'all just cool with everything. You probably look at me like, you should be. I'm grateful. I'm trying to tell you I'm grateful. But right now we have an opportunity of a lifetime to change some shit. And people getting mad because they make, like, people just getting mad. I don't get mad. I don't get mad. I make a plan. You feel me? We made a plan last year. We went over it 1,000 times. Now we need to grow on that plan. Like, all right, cool. We got the glitch. It works. It is effective. But we need to learn how to trade with the vector candles. That's how we're going to sink it home. But let's go look at the safe havens. Let's see what's going to go on. Let's see what's going on over there. Nine in the chat. What's the word, y'all? Yo. J29 Nation. What's the word, G? Yeah, everything good, Wisdom. I ain't gonna hold you. Everything real good right now. I feel blessed. I ain't gonna hold you. Can Doge go to my liquidate? Can Doge go to my liquidation at 10 cents? I don't know. We're gonna look at that, SC. We're gonna look at that. I'm gonna remember that. I have 1K XRP and 5 billion Elon. Wondering if I should have 31 billion Elon. Laugh my off. More Elon the better, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. Mavin. I ain't gonna hold you, Mavin. Like, you should definitely get some more Elon. I ain't gonna hold you, but XRP is a good hold too because you know XRP is gonna replace Swift because we all know Swift is slow as hell and super expensive. And like, nah, I mean, you already know XRP beat that damn lawsuit. Nah, I mean, but they just hate it. I feel like XRP is really going to explode once Bitcoin hit that $1 million mark, or definitely, you know, I feel like XRP still got to move this bull run, like for real, because XRP free, but people are still like complacent about it. But in the long run, like super long, next 10, 20 years, for real, bro, that 1,000 XRP, you should never sell it, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You should never sell your XRP because I already know XRP gonna be on some like there's gonna be Bitcoin, but like if I'm over, like you feel me, like XRP could be something special. Like I feel like SRP, like I don't have none, but I know a good trade when I see it, yo. Real rap. So hold that XRP. SC. Crypto is stressful. No, it's not. You gotta enjoy the fight, SC. You gotta enjoy the fight. Like, what else are we gonna do? Aren't you bored? I'm bored. I'm bored. Okay? I go to work every day and I take care of my family and I go home. I'm bored. I'm fucking bored. Okay? I need some money. I need to do something. I'm bored. Like that's all I do. But let's go look at Doge though. I'm bored, yo. Super bored. I want to learn a new I need to learn a new skill, man. I'm gonna look at Doge for you though. How many billions of Elon is even needed to make a difference? Well, you ain't rich until you have over $10 million anyway. You feel me? You're not rich until you have 10 million plus liquid, not even like assets, not 10 million in property, not 10 million in jewelry. I mean, just 10 million in liquid. You feel me? Then you're rich. But that's like just walking through the door. Madman, buy as much Elon as you possibly can. It's not financial advice, of course, but yeah, if you got it, like at least get at these levels. Who cares? That's how long I've been here. Who cares? Like, who cares? It's going to happen. We just got to stay 10 toes with this shit. You know? We going to be all right, though. We going to be all right, you know? Just got to take this shit one day at a time. Yes, it's taking a little long, but who cares, man? Who cares? As long as we win at the end of the day, that's all that matters. That's all that matters for real, for real. You said Doge liquidation at what? Like you said, like 10 cents. Shit, I would have if I was you, I'll take out that damn. Um, how low is the? If you said a liquidation at 10 cents, that must that what do you that means like a stop loss? Yeah, that's the word. Stop loss. Once you got a stop loss on Dogecoin, I don't got no stop loss because that's probably why Dogger that's probably why Dollar on Mars went so low. People probably had stop losses, and then that shit went, and then the whole portfolio just probably liquidated and went straight back to USDC or Tether. That's probably what happened. And people are second guessing. Like, nah, I mean, we gotta stay on 10, man. You feel me? People watching. Like, people got their hopes and dreams in this shit, man. Ain't no time to dilly dally. Like, shit. Ancestors looking out for me. God looking out for me. Y'all looking out for me. This is like shit. I can't fold. I can't fold down. Hell no. And we all on the same frequency. We can't sleep for shit. That's going locked in. It is what it is. Dogecoin. So what? Y'all seen that Dogecoin pop out of nowhere? Anyway, that was cool. Well, Dogecoin is oversold already. It got the bullish cross and it's leaving oversold territory. That is good. It's been in oversold territory for a nice while. If you want some time on that, I got you. I got you. I'm sorry for the clicking, y'all. You already know how I'm coming. Trying to be more graceful with this, John. All right, so Dogecoin been oversold for about 153 days. This is the monthly chart, by the way. This is on a longer time frame. Like, you feel me? I'm not going to take you to the daily or the weekly because right now it's all a mind fuck. So might as well just give you what you need. In the grander scheme of things, Dogecoin got a possible retracement up. All right. 2 months later, we got a momentum up, and it's still climbing. At 20 right now, it's sitting at what, 22 cents. You're sitting at 22 cents, and Dogecoin has been oversold for 153 days. Ain't nowhere to go but up, G. Just let Bitcoin and Ethereum do their thing. Real rap. But that 10 cents that you talking about, that ain't happening. I don't see it happening. For Dogecoin, it looks like the floor is put in. I ain't gonna hold it. Look like the floor in already. That's good. I'm definitely waiting on Dogecoin. Man, listen. Once Dogecoin goes stupid, everyone gonna come back because everyone know about Dogecoin. You feel me? Everyone know about Dogecoin. Man, why? Man, that liquidity, man. That liquidity. It's gonna come. It's gonna come sooner rather than later. We just can't be can't we can't be shaky. Do you think Elon is going to get drowned out by the other coins? No. I think Elon is going to go last like it did before in January. You feel me? A lot of the other coins don't even look like Elon. You feel me? Elon is holding up nicely. I ain't gonna hold you, Maddie. I called you Maddie. It's gonna. I feel like Elon is gonna hold. It's gonna hold, but we got to keep. Elon's gonna die if people stop talking about it. Keep it blunt with you. It's gonna die if people stop talking about it. It doesn't matter if you're a big influencer to a little influencer. If people completely like just stop talking about Elon, it's over. But because you gotta keep the morale up, man. Like, shit. I know, like, sometimes I don't feel like, but I gotta do this shit, man. It hurt. I ain't gonna hold you. It hurt, but whatever. Like, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? My kids don't care. My future wife is not gonna care. Shit, I'm not gonna care about my excuses at this age. Like, what I want to do, just wait and wait and wait, and then what? Like, come on, man. Like, I am not going out sad. I'm not going out sad. And y'all here for a reason. What is it? 1 o'clock in the morning? There's 9 in the chat. Come on, cuz. We're feeling the same thing. It's crazy. So I'm going to fight to the bitter end. So those other coins is comp, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Everyone will be cut down for the muffin. Everyone. And if y'all on my side, that's good. The more the merrier. CZ Binance is keeping ETH down. He manipulator. Man, I ain't pointing no fingers. Like shit. If I bought Ethereum at $15, I'll be selling too. Keep it a beat. You gotta remember there's people that's been in this joint, and we got institutional. Like, come on, like you gotta remember who's the like building on Ethereum. We get like fucking royalty. We got Microsoft. They literally declined Bitcoin and was open by like, yeah, we build on Ethereum. Man, the powers that be gotta get their shit right. Man, I try to tell y'all, we waiting on them. Yet we want little shit. They work the world. They know so much. Like, sheesh. I'm kind of upset, man. I feel like I could have been a better asset to society. I ain't gonna hold you. They gotta deal with a lot of shit. So I'm gonna play my position in the meantime. Like shit, we got that we had that article by what their name is, Forbes. Like Forbes post us and shit. It was indirectly, but like shit, they still used our face. So I gotta, man, shit. We got a lot riding on this shit. We can't let them down, y'all, with fear. Like no one's even bleeding. A long time ago, heads will be rolling. A long time ago, heads will roll. I'm definitely fighting for the king and going home. You hear me? Definitely. And I'm gonna learn every skill and I can to make sure I go home to the muffin. The apple don't fall far from the tree, and we're going to keep on. We're going to keep fighting. I don't care. I don't care, y'all. Shit. Be scared if you want, but listen, I gotta get up in the morning. Y'all already know the drill, man. It's been real. It's another one in the books, man. It's another one in the books. Dgelon Mars to Pluto. Thank you for joining the Dgelon Mars section. Yeah. I love y'all, man. Real rap. Love y'all, man. Free the real. Until next time. All right, y'all. I see y'all, man. Peace.